Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Country Morning Creations, and I'm here to do things a little bit backwards. I'm actually going to start out by showing you this folio and what all's in it, and then I'm going to post the tutorial on how to make this. But I wanted to start out by sharing with you the actual inspiration, and that was getting this journal from Emily at Raven Relics. And this one is like 11 by, let me grab my handy dandy. This is 11 by about 5 1/4. Yep. And so I love having this size journal. So I wanted to do something that was more in this size. And I'm hoping I may actually move to making some journals this size, but I'm not quite there yet. So I wanted to show you this folio. And what I've done, I collaged a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. And then I've added these two bees that I did some embossing powder over. And these are just bees that I did with some Primo molds, the Royale one. And then you'll see on the inside that I have added a whole lot more to the inside. And so showing the collaging and everything is part of it. And then all of these papers are from Dot's Inspiration Shop. And then it's just tied together. This is some, I dyed the seam binding to match everything. And this is the inside. I'm going to go ahead and set it down. And when you get to the inside, you'll see that there's lots of things in here. I'm going to start by taking this journal out. So I created this journal, and hopefully I haven't glued it in. Nope, I haven't. So this journal is actually 11 by 4 1/4, if I'm correct. Should be 4 1/4. Yep, 4 1/4 and by 11. Yep. And this actually then is just some of the cardstock. I printed it out, and I've printed everything on white cardstock this time. I liked the brightness of the yellow. I did not want to tone that down any. So all I've done is I've got some black paper that I've put over the spine. I put a black piece of paper, and then this is actually one of the pieces from this whole bee kit. And then inside is just plain white paper that I have cut and rounded all the corners. And that fits neatly in here. And then I've also created vellum tuck spots. So there's lots of ephemera in here. And then I hand did this yellow paper, yellow and brown paper with some of the stuff on it. And so just to kind of go through each pocket, I have some tags. These are adorable, these mason jars. This is a cute piece. This actually opens up. So there's more journaling spots inside of that. And then this next pocket has these adorable bees. Actually, they're upside down. I'm realizing that. And a tag. And another just empty mason jar. So we'll put that one back in there. This one has even more. So like I said, this is really packed with ephemera. And again, these are all from Dot's Inspiration Shop. And these are vellum pockets, so you can actually see a little bit of what's inside of them. I have more pockets over here. This one says Be Happy. And oh, one more piece. There's another piece. And I had to put kind of short things in this top pocket because otherwise they would stick out of the top. And then another beautiful and a Schweppes ad and a piece of ledger with bees on it. So this was all from the bee kits. And this is the last part. This looks like this actually goes this way. I'm realizing I have some of these upside down. And isn't that gorgeous? I love, love, love that piece. And then there's this one as well. So if some of this stuff you haven't been able to see really clearly, I apologize because I'm doing this out over the top. Now, if you're familiar with Ginsu knives, they always say, but wait, there's more. And there is more. I actually have 2 tags that are oversized tags. One is tucked in the top, and it just has the black paper on the top, and this is empty, so there's tons of writing space here. And then I actually tucked another one in the bottom. And so there are 2 pockets, one on the top and one on the bottom, and this is another one that I made, again, just using all of that. So I hope you have enjoyed this flip through. If you would like to see how to make this whole tall journal yourself and the folio that goes with it, be sure to check out the tutorial when I get that up. Oh, and I was going to say, this I literally just stitched the pages in. So there you go. Now you can see it. That is just machine stitching. So I don't show you how to make this because this is pretty simple and self-explanatory. I just used a regular size piece of cardstock and printed on it, and then added these pieces, trimmed the corners, and sewed about. So this has 48 pages in it. So it's 12 whole pieces of paper folded in half. And that's how you get 48 pages. So I hope you have enjoyed this flip through, and I hope I've inspired you to be creative today.